Sunshines. We are live here at Sunshine Paradise Retreat in Joshua Tree. It is so freaking hot today, but I'm super happy that we're here. Join me as we do some relaxing and grounding yoga, and we are going to be getting into a sound bath as well. Thanks for being here. Hi, everybody. So I'm super excited to get into this yoga flow. It's my favorite yoga flow to do. It's grounding. We're going to build strength and flexibility and relax. So hi Jafar. Let's do a fit check. Today I'm wearing the black cotton shorts, which I don't usually do. Beautiful blue skies. And I'm wearing the stone-colored cotton top, which you can buy these eco-friendly natural fabric clothing items on my website, shop Ashlee Sunshine's Closet. Hi, link is in the bio. All right, we're gonna head on in. This is the outside. We're live here at Sunshine Paradise Retreat. I'm Ashlee Sunshine. I'm a yoga teacher, holistic lifestyle guide, retreat designer, and I help professionals find peace, balance, well-being using holistic practices like yoga, meditation, sound baths, holistic nutrition. Okay, so this is where we're going to do the yoga today. We're in the greenhouse. Hi. Yeah, we'll be here for a couple of months, and let me set up the tripod here. We'll be here in Joshua Tree at this location for a couple of months. So I am redesigning my website right now, currently, to reflect the state of my life and retreats. Will be traveling with me, so wherever I go is where the retreats will go. So I'm in the process of redesigning the whole retreat. Is where the retreats will go. So I'm in the process of redesigning the whole retreat intention, I guess, is what I want to say. So yeah, you can book one-on-one sessions with me now. I offer one-on-one yoga, meditation, support, customized wellness retreats, virtual, and also soon to be in person. Wherever I am is where we will be doing the in-person retreats and sessions. So if you want to learn more about those offerings, send me a Service Plus button, contact form via the button below, bottom left of the screen. It should say Service Plus. And you can send me a contact form and I will reach out to you personally with more information if you're interested in learning more. Hi, Arjun. All right. So yeah, I did not move the setup from yesterday. So I have the singing bowls everywhere. Let me just move these. Oh my gosh, it's like really hot today. I'm a little out of it because the heat, makes me a little just foggy because it's so hot. Hi. Thanks for joining, good to see you. Hi guys. If you're going to be joining us, please find a comfortable position that you can stretch out in, and wear some comfortable clothes and grab some water. Stay hydrated. I'm doing my best to stay hydrated in this heat. I had a little bit of a heat stroke the other day, so don't want that to happen again. Yes, good day to swim. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Mattia. Greetings. 007 Jarvin from Florida. Hey, thanks for joining, everybody. I am so grateful to be here with you all. And I'm excited to get into this yoga flow that I designed. This is the flow that we do here every day. All of the postures are some of my favorite that I've collected over my many, many years of training and experience with yoga. And all of them will be on the floor. I did design this flow to be for all levels. I know that some of you think that they're very advanced postures, so feel free to skip any or all of the postures. You can always just lie down in Shavasana the entire time. That is a yoga pose as well, lying down in sleeping position. Hi, Kyle. I'm good, thanks. How are you? So we are here every day, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for live yoga and sound bath, and we'll be here between 30 minutes to an hour every day. And as a reminder, all these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel as well as to our Sunshine community subscription for an ad-free watching experience. And those links are available in the bio on our TikTok page here, but you can again also just send me a Service Plus button contact request and I will reach out to you personally with those links. We will also be getting into an oracle card reading for entertainment purposes only, of course. The Kuan Yin deck, which is the one I use every day. She is a Buddhist deity goddess, representation of the divine feminine and compassion and love. Hi Nelson, good to see you. Whew, yeah, it's feeling like hot yoga in here today. The temperatures here are definitely getting up till like 90, 95, so I'm not outside very much. I usually go out at like sunset for a nice hike. There's a really beautiful hiking trail that I found that's about 10 minutes away from here, and I think it's the full moon tonight, right? Or maybe tomorrow, but I went up there yesterday. Oh my gosh, there's this gorgeous view. You go up to the top of the mountain and I went up there, you can see the moon and the sunset at the same time. I took a bunch of pictures and videos. I will be editing and uploading those to our TikTok page. That will be the hiking spot that I am going to for the duration that I'm here. It's so amazing. Hi, Raj Muhammad, welcome. Okay, everybody. So if you're going to be joining us, remember to listen to your body, take breaks as you need, and just give yourself what you need. This time is all about you and being present and listening to yourself and going inwards and just enjoying this time in the present moment. So we start all of our yoga flows with a really easy, short breath work and guided meditation and intention setting, because intention is everything. And I do offer one-on-one meditations that go much, much deeper into meditation. I just keep it very simple and easy on our TikTok lives. I know that everyone wants to get into the yoga, so I keep the meditation super short and sweet. I don't get super advanced in the meditations on my TikTok lives. Maybe I will someday, but not at this time. So we're just gonna start in our standard easy pose with our legs crossed. Our hands are on our knees, palms facing down for grounding or up for receiving. Or we can place the hands into a meditative mudra. I really like this one. I learned from the Buddhist monks in Nepal. It's very grounding and stabilizing. But you can also do the standard Gyan Mudra, which is what all the popular mainstream yogis do, right? So wherever you are, finding that nice comfortable seated position, sitting with a nice and straight spine, we want to drop those shoulders down and away from the ears and just feel the stress of whatever you're holding on to just melt. Feel the tension dropping away from your ears, your neck, your shoulders. I invite you to close your eyes, but you can also gaze down at the ground, or you don't have to close your eyes at all. We're going to start with a super easy breath work to bring us into the present moment. We're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth 3 times, beginning now. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more times. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last time. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And now just returning the breath to normal breathing, breathing in and out through the nose and the mouth, whatever's comfortable for you. As we enter into this time together, I invite you to set an intention or motivation for this day, this time together. It can be for yourself or someone else, something altruistic maybe. Altruistic is always good, thinking of others instead of ourselves, and how we can being service to others. I would like to dedicate this time to developing more compassion, love, peace, harmony, and balance for ourselves, for each other, for the world, people that are different from us, so that we can live more in harmony and balance with each other, with ourselves, and with the world and the universe and Mother Nature. Gently opening those eyes. Okay, we're gonna start with my favorite flow here, which we're just seated here. We're gonna stay seated, and this is gonna be a spinal mobility and flexibility exercise. This exercise does stem from Kundalini. I stole it, but it's one of my favorite flows to start with. I love, love, love it. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. And the hands can be on the ankles or the knees. Hi, Richard. Thank you. Yes. Richard says, Ashlee Sunshine will help us find the inner peace and calm that we need. Yes, that is my intention. I am constantly on this journey within myself, and it's no fun just doing it on by ourselves. We are meant to be in community and be in harmony with each other, and we are social animals and creatures, and it's not fair that I hold on to all the divine knowledge myself. For my birthday, I actually dedicated my birthday to wanting to be in service to others and to helping spread more peace and love and wellness and balance and joy to everyone in the world. Yeah, I'm gonna cry. When my birthday hit, that was my intention, and I just started crying. I don't have Twitter. No Twitter. Hi. Okay, we're gonna flip those legs, and this is just gonna balance out our right and left hemispheres, and we're gonna continue with this gentle rocking movement, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. I invite you to close your eyes if you want to go inwards for a deeper experience. Tuning into your body, into your sensations, your thoughts, your emotions, and just noticing what comes up for you without judgment or labels. Simply observing. That full moon is coming, you guys. I cannot sleep when there's a full moon coming. My body hurts. My body is going through stuff. Been having really weird dreams lately too. I don't usually remember my dreams, but here, for some reason, they're very vivid, and I'm remembering them very well when I wake up in the morning. And it's interesting to see what's happening in the subconscious mind through our dreams. It's so true, right, David? Yeah. It's really interesting. It's like a movie that your subconscious mind is playing for you. It's really fascinating. Dreams are so fascinating. Am I dreaming now? Maybe. There's some theories that say that this waking world is a dream, and that when we dream is actually when we're awake. If you want to get really philosophical here. All right, we're gonna flip those legs again, and continuing now with seated hip circles. This is just gonna continue with waking up our spine and our hips, getting some movement going in the body, some spinal mobility and flexibility here. Thank you. Hi. Oh, your name is like Russian. I don't think I can pronounce that. Kuvata. Thank you so much for those gifts. And we're gonna flip those legs again so that the other leg is in front, and we're gonna continue with rotating the other direction for balance. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back and around. Hi everybody. I pulled an inspiration from the tarot deck this morning, and it said to focus on relaxing today and not stressing and just receiving into abundance. So if that resonates with you, I don't know. I feel like my tarot readings are pretty personal for me. But that's the intention that I set. When I pull tarot readings every morning after I meditate. I have a whole process that I do. And I always ask the universe, God, for what my intention is or my message is for the day. I've also started some new thing where every morning I check in with God and I ask for what meditation I should do today, because there's so many different ones that I do every day. And every day's a new vibe, a new mood, a new challenge. Peace. Yes, peace to you. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna flip those legs. Oh, no. We're coming onto the hands and the knees, and we're gonna open up those knees nice and wide as we sit back into the heels, dropping into child's pose, also known as balasana in Sanskrit. And we're gonna reach the arms forward as we bring our forehead towards the ground, coming to rest our head on the ground, stretching the hips back as we reach forward to find length in the spine, taking a nice long deep breath in. Exhale as we sink deeper into the stretch. And continuing here with long deep breathing. Tuning into the body, into the breath. Rising up into our tabletop position. We're going to continue here with, ooh, it's so hot. Definitely feeling like hot yoga in here. That's the vibe we're going with. Okay, I'm putting my hair back. Okay, so we're here in tabletop position. It's definitely harder to think when it's hot. This hot. I feel like I'm back teaching at Core Power Yoga in those hot rooms. Okay, so we're in tabletop here, and we're gonna move through a cat-cow flow. This is another great spinal mobility and flexibility exercise to do. So we're gonna inhale as we gaze up, drop the belly down towards the ground. And this is, can't think right now. It's so hot. This is cow. Inhale for cat as we tuck the belly into the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Continuing. Thanks for the support. I just saw you got it. Thank you. You know, there's a whole method of like not even needing to speak, silence, you know, silent retreats, silent yoga. If I didn't have to teach this, I could just move and not have to worry about speaking, but I'm teaching and guiding everyone on this live, so I have to use my brain. Inhale and exhale, moving at your own pace. As fast or as slow as you'd like. Coming back to tabletop position, and now we're going to do Shakti circles, so big circles to the right. This is Just going to continue with increasing spinal mobility and flexibility. If you've taken my yoga classes before, you know how much I love doing stuff with the spine, exercises for the spine to get that spinal mobility and flexibility going, waking up that Kundalini energy, the snake, the serpent, divine feminine and divine masculine aspects of that beautiful energy. So inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we come down and around. I love yoga too. Yes. Coming back to tabletop. Nope, we're gonna reverse the other way. Sorry guys, it's that heat. It's confusing me. Inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we come down and around. And coming back to tabletop, and now we're gonna do, thanks for that. We're gonna do big circles, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back through child's pose. Start with going to the right. And we're gonna move through an upward dog motion here as we roll our hips back, coming through child's pose. Thanks, M says I'm funny. Thank you. I try to approach life through comedy. Life, I don't think is meant to be serious. So serious. Why so serious? And now rotate the other direction. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. Coming back to tabletop position. Hi, Corey. Good to see you. We're gonna flip those toes so they're facing the ground, taking a nice big deep breath in. Exhale as we lift the hips up, coming into our first downward dog. Trying to get the heels to touch the ground. We can pedal out the legs left and right, left and right. Taking a nice big cleansing inhale in, breathe in that oxygen. Exhale through the mouth or the nose, releasing any tension, anxieties, worries, or fears with the breath. Let's take another big deep breath in. Exhale, horse breath, fluttering those lips to release tension with that breath. Coming to the top of a push-up position. Tucking the tailbone down, engaging the abs, lift the kneecaps up to engage those thighs. Inhale as we hinge forward over the hands and the toes. Exhale as we slowly lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, coming into cobra, lifting the chest up, or option to come into sphinx on the elbows, or my favorite, seal pose for a deeper back stretch here. Seal pose is so great if you like sit at the desk all day, or you hunch or have bad posture. This can be a great counter pose to just sit in after a long day sitting at the desk. I love this one because it's just like so opposite of what we do, you know, sitting at the desk all day. Stay here for another breath. Hi, Night. Good to see you. Hi, you guys. Sending you all so much love today, wherever you are in the world. I am just beaming love and good vibes to you, and compassion and healing energy. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I appreciate you so much. Coming up through tabletop position onto all fours. We're gonna flip those toes so they're facing the ground. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale as we lift the hips up, coming into downward facing dog. Pedaling out the legs left and right, pressing through all 10 fingers, both palms, send the hips up towards the sky. Taking a nice big deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth or the nose, releasing any tension with the breath. On the next inhale, we're gonna reach that right leg high. Just lift it up as far as you can. Open it up to the right, open it up to the left. Exhale as we bring that right foot through the hands, coming into a lunge, keeping the back knee lifted to start. And we'll just be here for a couple breaths. Reb says it hurts if you're into construction. What do you mean? What do you mean it hurts? Like if you work in construction? Gently dropping that back knee down. We're gonna flip those back toes so they're facing the ground, dropping into a low lunge for a little deeper of a stretch here. Continuing with long, deep breathing. Oh, yes, sorry. I understand, not just sitting at a desk all day. I agree, yes, for construction as well. Yeah. Or if you like lift stuff a lot. Definitely not just for people sitting at a desk all day. We will do frog pose. I see you in the comments, yes. As we bring our weight into our left knee, we're gonna kick this right foot forward, flexing the right foot towards the face, straightening out this leg as much as possible. Taking a nice big deep breath in. Exhale as we drop the chest over the legs. Wherever you are, continuing with long, deep breathing. As we recommit to that bend in the front knee, coming back into a lunge forward, we're gonna bring our right arm up and grab that left hand behind us. Pulling that left leg towards the body as we lunge forward. Hi guys, thanks for being here. Wishing you a beautiful day. Gently let that back leg down, and option to stay here in low lunge for a deeper stretch and to build strength and flexibility, or if you want to slide into the splits. I like to practice my splits daily as much as I can, so optional guys. Do not have to do this. Continuing to hold wherever you are with long, deep breathing. Hi everybody, thanks for being here. You can now book one-on-one sessions with me. I offer one-on-one yoga, meditation, support, and customized wellness retreats. Virtual and soon to be in person where I'm at in Joshua Tree. If you're interested in learning more about that, hit that Service Plus button on the bottom left of the screen and send me a contact form and I'll reach out to you personally with more information. Yes, Gravy, you know, if you're challenging yourself, it is gonna hurt in any way, and not just like stretching, in life. Anytime we step a little bit outside of our comfort zone, it's gonna hurt or be growing pains. Gently dropping onto that right hip if you're in the splits with me. If you're in a lunge, we're just gonna meet in pigeon pose, bringing that right knee to our right wrist, squaring our hips towards the front, checking to the left to make sure that our toes, ankle, and knee are in one line. Inhale as we lift the chest up. Exhale, dropping into sleeping pigeon for a deeper stretch. This is a very intense hip opener for people that may have not done this before. If it's your first time, just, yeah, it might be painful. It might trigger emotions, negative, positive, and feel free to come out if it becomes overwhelming. Listen to your body. Wherever you are, taking a nice big deep breath in and exhale. Felt like something was crawling on me. Nope. Inhale, lifting the chest up. We're gonna flip those back toes so they're facing the ground, and we're gonna bring our right leg up, coming into three-legged dog. Lift that leg up, shake it out. Exhale, downward dog. Bringing that foot to the ground, pedaling out the legs left and right. Left and right, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale as we reach the left leg high, opening it up to the left, to the right. Exhale as we bring that left foot through, dropping into a lunge. Keeping that back knee lifted to start and staying here with long, deep breathing. Yes, Tom, I know. Oh my gosh, I'm on TikTok watching those videos. I'm sure like all of you are. What's happening in downtown LA is cray cray. I got out right in time. Literally, I'm so happy I'm not there. Not the kind of war zone I want to be in at this time. Dropping that back knee down and flipping those back toes so they're facing the ground, coming into a low lunge. Thank you, Alex. You're the best. We're just mirrors for each other. The way you see me is really how you see yourself. So, you're the best. Continuing to hold here for just another breath. You know, like while I'm sitting here doing this yoga, I'm just having like amazing visions of being in Hawaii. That's definitely going to be on my list of places I go soon in the future. Might be months or a year from now, but oh man, I love Hawaii so much. I love it so much. I miss it. It's such a special place. I want to do retreats there too. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Something I'm manifesting. I am relaxing and surrendering into this nomad lifestyle. I actually love it. I love not having a home and just moving to different places and not being tied down. As we bring our weight into that right knee, we're gonna flex this left foot forward, flexing that left foot towards the face and stretching forward, bending this knee as much as you need. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale as we drop the chest over the leg. Continuing to hold here, long deep breathing. And as we recommit to that bend in the front knee, we're gonna bring this left arm up and back to grab the right foot behind us and pull that right foot towards the body as we lunge forward. Do I feel cramps? No. No cramping, but I do this every day. And gently release that back leg down. So we're coming back into a lunge, option to stay here. Or if you want to try the splits with me, we will float into these nicely from here. Wherever you are, just taking nice big deep breaths, trying to hold. Or if you're in Shavasana, just relax. I love heart melting pose. I haven't done it in a while, but I will. I usually do it in the beginning. It flows nicely with child's pose. Gently dropping onto that left hip if you are in the splits with me. If you're in the lunge, we'll meet in pigeon pose. So bringing our left knee to our left wrist, squaring the hips towards the front. Inhaling as we lift the chest up. Checking to the right to make sure that our toes, ankle and knee are in one line. Inhale, lift up, find length. Exhale, dropping into sleeping pigeon on the elbows for a deeper stretch. You can rest the head on the ground if that's comfortable for you. And just continuing to hold here with long, deep breathing. Focusing on the breath. Inhale as we lift the chest up. We're gonna flip those back toes so they're facing the ground. Lift that left leg high, coming into three-legged dog. Shake it out. Exhale, downward dog. Pedaling out the legs left and right, left and right. Taking a nice big deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth or the nose. Gazing at the hands, we're gonna walk the feet to meet the hands, and we're gonna bring the feet about hip-width distance apart. As we drop down into a yogi squat, opening up the knees nice and wide, we can bring the hands into frog pose or into prayer. And we can rotate side to side here to get a bigger range of motion in the stretch. And we haven't done a side squat workout here in a while, so we're gonna do that today. Super easy, paired with a little bit of foot yoga. So we're gonna bring our weight into our left knee as we kick this right foot out, flexing the right foot towards the face. And a nice stretch here for the foot and ankle. We're just gonna point and flex. Point and flex, point and flex. We'll be here just a couple more breaths. Couple more rounds. And bringing that foot back to a flex as we bring our weight into that right leg, kicking the left foot out. And we're gonna continue with the foot yoga on the left here. Pointing and flex, pointing and flex. Just a couple more times. And getting into our side squat workout. We'll just be here for like 20 seconds, so no big deal. You can also skip this if you want. We're just gonna move side to side here, right to left for about 20 seconds. I'll let you know when it's time. Continuing with long, deep breathing, moving at your own pace. We're almost done. All right, last time. And now we're gonna straighten the legs. Drop the chest down over the legs, grabbing onto the feet. Taking a nice big deep breath in. Exhale, pulling into yourself. Bringing the hands back to the ground. Walking the feet in about hip width distance apart. Dropping down back into yogi squat frog pose, and we're gonna drop into butterfly. So coming to sit on our thumbs here and opening up the knees, bringing the soles of the feet together. This is a great time for some foot massage. If you wanna give your feet some love and massage the soles with your thumbs. It's very grounding. Every time I feel dizzy or like lightheaded, foot massage can definitely get me back to my ground, back to earth. It's amazing. Magical. Magical feet. Butterfly pose, yeah. Inhale as we lift the chest up. Exhale as we drop the chest over the leg. Let the head and neck be heavy. Take another deep breath here. And exhale. Inhale as we lift the chest up. We're gonna open up the legs nice and wide, coming into a seated straddle. So flexing the feet towards the face to engage the thighs as far as you can go comfortably. Inhale as we reach the arms up. Exhale, reaching over to the right. And holding here, long, deep breathing. Inhale, rising up through center. Exhale, reaching over to the left. Inhale, rising up. Exhale as we reach forward now, dropping our chest down towards the ground as far as is comfortable. And be gentle with yourself. If you feel sharp pain, that means to pull out. You can rotate side to side here to get a bigger range of motion in the stretch if that feels good. Taking another nice long deep breath. And exhale. Inhale as we lift the chest up. Closing the legs. We're gonna come onto our hands and our knees. Coming down onto the elbows as we let the knees fall open. Nice and wide. Oh yeah, I remember this is where I have to adjust because my knees, this is concrete I'm on, which is kind of painful for my knees, so I'm gonna have to rotate the other way. But yeah, dropping onto the elbows, let the knees fall open as far as they'll go. Staying here with long, deep breathing. Coming up onto the hands, and we're gonna close those legs. Okay, this is a great time to practice the middle splits. If you wanna do this with me, you don't have to, you can skip this completely. Remember, you're welcome to skip any or all of the postures if you wanna just chill in Shavasana, corpse pose, that is always welcome. So yeah, middle splits, dropping down, and we'll be here for a breath or 2 or 3. Inhale for Cobra, Sphinx, or Seal Pose. And holding here, continuing with long, deep breathing. Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. Welcome, we're here every day, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for live yoga. I'm Ashlee Sunshine. You can now book one-on-one sessions with me. I offer one-on-one yoga, meditation, support, and customized wellness retreats, virtual and soon to be in person. If you want to learn more about that, you can hit that Service Plus button at the bottom left of the screen. Send me a direct contact inquiry and I will reach out to you personally with more information. Love you. Love you. Coming up through tabletop, and we're gonna walk the knees up. Coming to a comfortable seat with our legs crossed. We're gonna do a little arm stretching here. Bringing the right arm across the body, pulling with the left hand. Take a big deep breath in and exhale. Switching. Left arm across the body, pulling with the right hand across. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale. Relax the arms. Switching. So now we're going to bring the right arm up and over, left arm on, right elbow pulling down our back. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale. Switch. And now right hand on left elbow, pulling that arm down the back. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale. Relaxing the arms. Okay, we're just gonna do a few more stretches and then we're gonna get into the oracle card reading and the sound bath. So we're gonna do cow facing pose. We're gonna bend this left knee, right knee's gonna come on top. So we're gonna try to get these knees in one line, stacking the knees in one line as best you can. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale as we drop the chest over the legs, coming to relax, forward folding. Inhale, lift the chest up, and we're gonna switch right leg underneath the left leg on top. Taking a nice big deep breath in here. Exhale as we drop the chest over the legs. Inhale, lift up. Okay, just 2 more stretches. We're gonna do a seated spinal twist here. So we're gonna bend this left knee. Right foot's gonna come to the outside of the left knee, planting on the ground. We're gonna bring our right hand right behind us to plant on the ground. Inhale as we reach the left arm up. Exhale as we twist to the right, bringing the left elbow to the outside of that right knee. Hand can be straight or in a mudra to connect to universal higher wisdom. Inhale to find length. Exhale to twist to the right. Gently unwind, and we're going to do that on the other side now. We're going to bend that right knee. Left foot's going to come to the outside of that right knee. We're going to plant our left arm behind us. Inhale as we reach the right arm up. Exhale as we twist towards the left, bringing that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Hand is straight or in a mudra. Inhale to find length, lift the chest. Exhale, twist to the left. And gently unwind. And for our last stretch, we're going to do a seated forward fold. So we're just going to kick the feet out in front, flex the feet towards the face. Inhale as we reach the arms up. Exhale as we reach for the toes. Let the head and neck be heavy, dropping completely over the legs. Option to peace finger those big toes and press the thumbs into the big toenails to activate the meridian lines to our brain. Inhale to find length, lift the chest up. Exhale to pull into yourself. Try to get your head to touch your toes. And relax away from your feet, coming into a comfortable position, lying down or in a seated position. This does wrap up our yoga for the live today, and we are going to get into the oracle card reading now and the sound bath. You can now book one-on-one sessions with me. I offer one-on-one yoga meditation support and customized wellness retreats. If you want to learn more about those, you can hit that Service Plus button on the bottom left of the screen and send me a direct contact form, and I will reach out to you personally with more information. Also, all of these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel, as well as to our Sunshine community subscription for an ad-free watching experience. You can find the links in our bio, or again, you can hit that Service Plus button, send me your information, and I will reach out to you personally. Thank you, McDuckin. All right, we're getting into the oracle card reading now. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is the Kuan Yin Oracle deck. She is a Buddhist deity, goddess, representation of the divine feminine, compassion, and love. So I am channeling all the energy from this live, everybody that's on this live right now, for this message of the day. This may resonate with you or it may not. I just love how these cards smell, you know? Oh my gosh. I'm like such a fan of like book smells. Is anyone else? I love how these cards smell. So weird, I know. Smells so good. Okay. Ooh, spin the silken thread divine, lucky number 30. And I'll read a little bit about it. I love the book smells, right, McDurkin? Sign me up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cover up part of this card because it's not really TikTok safe. But here's the card. That's Kuan Yin, and she's holding a rabbit, but I'm covering up a sensitive part of her that is showing. Spin the silken thread divine. In creating precious silks, there is a sorting process, sifting out that which is broken to find that which is precious and pure. You are commencing a new cycle, beloved, and it is time to allow for that which is more precious and pure, that which you wish to take with you into the future to continue, and to release that which does not align with your true heart. Sometimes we need to help ourselves access the new cycle by releasing vows from this or other lifetimes, releasing old emotional patterns, and calling in wisdom and talents from past lifetimes. You are guided to accept this healing now. Your past is calling to you. It is calling to be cleared, to be released, and for the beauty and power of the past to be claimed in the present moment, woven together like a precious rare silk. All the experiences, mistakes, adventures, and successes of your past in this and other lifetimes have given your soul plenty of material from which to draw its wisdom like fine silken threads being woven into a beautiful fabric. It has had to grow in awareness, light, capacity, and love in order to be where it is now. You're being guided to release that your past is nothing to be ashamed of. Even the worst mistakes that you may have ever judged yourself or others for have been opportunities to really grow in love. Isn't that nice? Nice message for the day. Okay. We're gonna get into the sound bath now, and we'll just do like 5 minutes. We're gonna be using the same bowls as yesterday because they're in here. So I have here the root chakra bowl. This is tuned to our first energy chakra system, so it is meant to balance that specific chakra. And then we're also working with the second chakra here, sacral, for creativity and other things that I can't say on here. And then we also have here the third, wait, is this the third? I think this is the third. Yeah, this is our third chakra. This is for confidence, self-esteem. It can be tied to money and finances, lack or excess of. And this is our 7th chakra energy body system for divine wisdom, energy in the ethereal realms. Astro. The second one is the fun one. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm careful of what I say on this TikTok live because it will definitely trigger me if I say some specific words. So I'm trying to get creative with the words that I use on here. Okay, so please enjoy these magical sounds of the Tibetan singing bowls. And yeah, relax. Thanks for being here. and sound bath. I'm Ashlee Sunshine. It's such an honor and blessing to be here with you all. We are live here at Sunshine Paradise Retreat, currently in Joshua Tree. We'll be here for another couple months, maybe longer, not really sure. We are moving and flowing with life. If you want to book a one-on-one session with me, you can book a one-on-one yoga and meditation support and customized wellness retreat experience with me, virtual and soon to be in person, wherever I'm at, currently in Joshua Tree. If you want to learn more about my offerings, you can send me a Service Plus button, contact inquiry, and I will reach out to you personally with more information. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. And y'all help make this live possible here every day with your comments, your shares, your likes, your follows, your gifts, donations, subscriptions. So thank you. As a reminder, all these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel as well as to our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience. You can find the links to those in our bio here on our TikTok page, or you can send me a Service Plus contact inquiry and I will send you those links personally. Thank you, everybody. Wishing you a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. The divine light in me honors, sees, and respects the divine light in you, sending you so much love and peace and balance on this day. See you next time.